I'm Chastity Goza from Fort Payne, Alabama, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. Located in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, just west of Lookout Mountain, Alabama, lies the town of Fort Payne, famously known as the home to country music's award-winning group, Alabama. The Chamber of Commerce hosts their third Saturday Sunset Cruise, April through October, along Main Street, which is loaded with classics, cars, trucks, customs, and muscle cars. Since 2012, Fort Payne, Alabama has truly called Hot Rod Madness.
Oh yeah, check us out, folks. Fort Payne, Alabama. It's the Sundown Cruise In here in the historic town of Fort Payne. And they're really cool people, really cool rides. I'm gonna go show as many as possible, as usual. And we're gonna see how Fort Payne rolls, so follow me. Bobby, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I bet you are having a blast in this tea bucket, right?
Yes, sir. I sure am.
You say you've been to another show this morning?
Yeah. I went to Scottsboro to the Catfish Festival.
Okay.
Took best of show there.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a red tea bucket.
Yeah.
Did you build this thing?
I did.
Yeah.
I built it from scratch.
Okay. Look at that guy there. He's going to...
That guy's drunk.
He's drunk. Well, you never know who you'll find at these cruise-ins, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I love these hometown cruise-ins. I get to meet people like you, Bobby. Yeah. So did you build this thing yourself, right?
Yes, sir, I did. I built everything from the ground up. I got a lot of my ideas in it.
Okay. Where'd you get the body?
The body came out of Missouri. I got that thing several years ago, and it was in a wreck, and I've redone everything and put what I wanted in it. It's all Ford.
Okay.
No bow ties in it.
That's cool. Yeah.
I believe in keeping the bloods running the same. So
I like it, man. That's
great.
good.
Good.
I'm glad you did that.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate you getting to talk to me.
Why, sure, man. Polished firewall. You got the polished 2.4 intake, the carburetors. It stands out, you know. When you're coming down the street with your fat tires, man, it just stands out.
And it hits a lick too.
Oh, yeah?
Does it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a raw piece of stainless. We worked on that for several days.
Okay. You got to wear a hat when you ain't got no top, right?
Right.
Right.
Especially when you ain't got no hair.
All right, Bobby. The steering wheel is straight up and down in this thing, man. Is that hard to steer that thing?
No.
It's a little bitty steering wheel.
Yeah, I did that because of this big belly. See, I got to make room for it.
Yeah, okay.
So I got down with the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm looking at it going, man, look at this thing. Wow.
It's when it's moving, it's fine. It's
It's not coming out of the cowl or the firewall. It's coming straight up out of the floor, right in front of the seat.
That's it. The gearbox is right down there. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you got it knuckled off somehow.
Yeah, I customized that steering rod there. It works.
Is it safe, Bobby?
Oh yeah. I even had it inspected by some hot rod bunch at a show a couple of weeks ago, and it passed.
And it passed. You're good, Bobby. Oh boy, Wayne, I'm loving your Mach 1, man. What year is that?
That's 71, Mark 1.
71. How long have you owned it?
I've owned it for several years.
Yeah.
Of course, I restored it, me and my son did. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, man, that's black and silver. And you know if you're going to do a black car, you better be good on your body work, man.
Well,
That's pretty slick.
My son works at Precision at Scottsboro.
Okay.
So he's good. He did it.
Oh, yeah, I can see he's
painted
good.
Everything, yeah.
He painted it and everything.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Beautiful car. It takes me back to the the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, they used the yellow Mark 1 in that movie, and
Right.
when you run up on one, it just always reminds me of that, man. That's such a unique body style for the
Yeah.
Mustangs.
Well, I bought a new one in '72,
Yeah.
and I kept it 20-something years.
Oh,
And I let my son have it, the one that helped me fix this one.
yep,
And he always loved it,
yep.
the one I gave him, and so I
Yep.
want another one.
Yeah, you've probably seen the movie I'm talking about too.
Oh,
haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Cool.
seen it several times.
Hey man, is it all original under the hood?
Yeah, it's got a 351 Cleveland.
Yeah, how hard is it to pop the hood? Can we twist the pins and check it out?
No problem.
It may be all original, but we still want to see it, man. The all original Mach 1. Cool. Love these iconic cars, man. The body styles are so unique on these things. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Silver valve covers and the air cleaner.
Yeah, I
It's all
wanted mine.
painted. So that's original type stuff, right?
Well, the painted that color on the breather,
Uh-huh.
and I added that to match the car.
Gotcha, because that might have been Ford blue at one
It
time,
was
right?
Ford blue,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
And I just decided I'd change it, you know.
Wayne enjoys his car, I guarantee you, man. You cruise around in that baby every chance you get.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, it's the Fort Payne Cruise In. I'm standing here with Mark from the American Legion. Mark, how many years has this thing been rolling, man?
The cruise-in has been going for 12 years,
Okay.
or since 2012.
All right.
And we've been active in it since the last 4 years. And we've been at this corner and the other corners for the last 4 years, getting ourselves out there in the public so that they know that we're still here.
Sure.
We've been chartered since 1923, and a lot of people still don't know we're still around.
Okay.
5 years ago, we was just about died out, and there was just 2 of us in there, and we recruited upwards of 34 people now, and we got 5 more people that want to come in. So we're expanding, and this is what helps. And
Okay.
that's what all the other vendors are doing, the same thing, getting their faces out there.
So is this your hometown? Have you been here forever and always? Or?
I moved down from Buffalo in '89,
Okay.
and I've been here ever since. It's
Wow.
a great place to raise kids.
Yeah, sure.
And
So you came from New York to Alabama and you stayed. You didn't go back.
no,
Ronnie, wow, what a ride, dude. What year is that cab?
49 GMC.
49 GMC. Did you build the truck like this?
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sun visor upside down.
You got a junkyard or something?
No.
No?
Work out of my home.
Okay. Those are not truck fenders, man. What
No.
are those?
39 Lincoln Zephyr.
Did you cut up a Zephyr, man, to make this truck?
No, found it an old man up in Tennessee.
Okay. All right. This truck is more than chopped and channeled.
Never been chopped.
Well, the top hasn't,
No.
but it's sitting so low on the ground, man. The frame has to be way up in there,
Yes.
right?
I want to air ride the S10 on air ride.
Okay. Gotcha. Hey, there's that guy again.
There's that drunk.
There's that guy again. Anyways, I'm digging your mirrors.
Piston rods for mirrors.
Love the visor.
Upside down.
Love the fenders. Beautiful, man. And you say this is what, 49?
49 GMC,
Yeah, okay.
5 window.
It also looks like you pancaked the hood. Is that different? What's different about it?
We opened the front of the grill for radiator for air.
Okay,
Other
gotcha.
than that, everything's original.
Yeah, okay. The thing's sitting so low, man. It's only, it's only so tall.
Right. About 52 inches off the ground.
Huh. Does it ride worth a dang? I mean,
Rides like a
yeah.
charm.
It rides good.
If you ain't running 80 to 100 mile an hour, you ain't riding.
Really?
The faster you drive, the better it rides.
Okay.
About 23, 24 miles a gallon,
He says the faster you go, the better it rides.
and better it drives.
Wow. Okay. No rust flying into your eye or nothing like that.
Little dirt. Other than that,
Yeah. Oh, I'm digging your steering wheel. There's some pretty cool things going on here, and I'm sure Dollar Bill will get around to checking that out.
right.
What kind of motor you got?
350 carbureted.
Really? Did you have to make your own motor mounts and all that
no,
stuff?
it's all on the S10 chassis.
Yeah, but the motor mounts.
No.
So you're telling me a V6 motor
V8,
mounts?
V8.
Yeah, but it came with a V6 in it.
Right. Well, I adapted it to the frame.
Okay. You just weld the small block in there?
Or welded it in there and let it rip.
I gotta see that, man. Oh, there we go. A little small block crammed in there, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking at your motor mounts there. They're welded in.
Welded in.
Hey, look, What you got going on over here, man? Is that a glass bottle?
Yes, Jack Daniels 1 year edition
Yeah, but
overflow.
yeah, that's your catch can
That's
for
my
your
catch can
radiator.
for my radiator.
Yeah, but Ronnie, if that thing comes loose, man, it might bust and put your tire out at a 100 mile an hour. you know?
Possibility, but I hope not.
That's not going to be good at 90, you know, 100. You get a plastic one or something.
Nah.
No, he says no. A little bitty radiator, does it keep it cool?
Cool.
Yeah.
About 180.
Okay. All right, flex fan.
Flex fan and a regular fan.
Fairly new water pump.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Aftermarket aluminum water pump.
Yep.
Other
Man.
than that, stock 350.
That thing's sitting way in there. You didn't have to cut the firewall or nothing, did you?
No.
All right.
Just set her down on S10 and let her rip.
Yeah, you got power disc brakes on
Power
it.
disc brakes.
Yep, the S10 stuff, right?
The S10, yeah.
Yeah. Your steering comes way out to the front.
Right.
Is that where it's supposed to be?
I mean, S10. That's where it's mounted on the S10.
Oh, okay.
All we done is chopped it off to make the.
Oh,
body
okay.
work.
The rest of the frame's
Right,
been
right,
cut off.
right.
Gotcha. It's kind of difficult to understand, you know, what all's going on. You have to talk to these people and really find
They
out.
don't realize what kind of work you done.
No, you got to pick your brain, you know, to find out what you've done to it.
Hello, I'm Nathan, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Carl, how are you, man?
I'm great. How about you?
Carl's good, man. He's got the candy apple green Nova. You know, you see a green Nova, you just see a green Nova, man. This one pops in the sun, man.
It'll jump at you.
Did you paint that?
A friend of mine did.
Yeah. What year is that, man?
It's a 69.
69 Nova. You know, that's kind of an iconic year for Chevelles, Novas, all the muscle cars, right?
Right.
Yeah, and you kept one, and you got a nice specimen of a car here, buddy.
Thank you.
Candy apple green, huh?
Candy apple green.
Yeah. Yeah, when you ride by this car in the bright sunlight, you're gonna get to know why it's called Candy. Wow.
Right.
Yeah. You got a local body shop around here. Who painted it?
Matt Nugent, friend of mine.
Yeah.
He got killed back last year. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Hope nobody hits it.
Man, that's a shame because he paint cars good, man.
Yeah. He done a great job on it.
Yeah. All right. So you're a local around Fort Payne here?
Yeah. I live here, born and raised.
Okay. Carl was born and raised right here in Fort Payne, by golly, and that's what they do with Novas. So how long have you had the Nova?
About 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pretty much built it yourself, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. You keep one that long, man. The muscle car stuff, the seats. You can recover the seats yourself. You can put the wheels on it yourself. You can rebuild the chassis yourself. You can get anything you want for the Nova nowadays, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love these Novas. Now, what kind of wheels you call them?
American racing.
American racing. There you go. American made. Nova.
Old
the
school.
wheel. Yes. Well, they do kind of look like the old Kragers. You know,
Yeah.
they always look good on the Nova.
Right.
Love it, man. You match your interior with the paint, green and black. Looks great, man. I want to see what's under the hood.
All right.
Let's check it out. Oh yeah, man. You even got matching spark plug wires.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta have the green wires.
Gotta have the green wires.
Yes. And where'd you get your wires?
From Summit.
Summit Racing. Yeah, you know, they probably got everything you need too for the cars.
Anything you want.
Yes. Love it, man. Hey, you're pretty clean here, but I can tell you drive it and you enjoy it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I bet your whole family likes to ride around with you.
Oh, my grandkids love it. Yeah.
So one of your grandkids are going to end up with the Nova, right?
Yeah. They're already fighting over it.
They're fighting over it. How old are they?
I got one 13, one 16.
Oh, man, yeah. Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You're going to lose the Nova, Kenny.
Probably.
Yeah, Carl. Jonathan, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you doing, Tim?
I'm good too, man. Doing good. I was checking out your Lincoln, man. That's
I appreciate it.
it looks like a Survivor, is it?
It is a Survivor. It is a Survivor. I bought it in the estate sale.
Now, what I call a Survivor is period correct. Everything's on it. The engine, transmission, everything's original. Matching number of car, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Matching numbers in 3 places.
Oh boy, what year is it?
It's 48.
48.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I walk by it, I'm going, man, it don't seem to be missing anything.
No, it's not. It's complete. It's complete.
Nice. Okay.
The people I got it from kept it up very well.
So who would that be?
I bought it from Givens Estate over in Rome, Georgia, at a estate sale.
Okay.
The guy bought the car new. He's 93 years old.
Wow.
Had it its whole life till I bought it 2 weeks ago.
So you're the second owner?
I'm the second owner. I've had it 2 weeks.
Yes, since 46.
He bought it in January of 1950.
Okay.
That's when he bought it. I got the sales receipt for it.
Wow, you got all the necessary paperwork.
I do. Yep.
That's pretty cool to have, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you get one that's in that condition.
Yeah, it's held up well. He took good care of it.
So was you able to clean out the fuel system and just drive it, or did you have to do anything?
I cranked it and drove it home.
Nice.
All I
You
did.
can't beat that, man.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
No, he drove it all the time, you know.
Okay.
So he kept it up.
Yeah, the interior, everything's pretty much perfect on it, you
As
know.
far as I know, that's the original leather seats. I think the headliner has been replaced, but all the carpet and all that, as far as I know, is still original.
So I know guys like you, after you get it home, you're going, man, what can I do to this thing? What would you do to it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
If it don't tear up, I'm
Yeah.
not doing nothing to it. I believe
Yes.
it just like it is.
I'm with you, buddy. I wouldn't do anything to it either. I'd drive it around and smile and wave.
They're only that way one time.
That's right.
You know,
Exactly right,
one
Jonathan.
time.
Hey, I'd like to check out that engine now.
Yeah.
Can we pop the hood on it?
We sure can.
All right. Oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
The old generator,
Generator.
the one barrel carburetor.
carburetor.
You know that baby will get it
For 12 cylinders.
for 12 cylinders.
Yeah.
Wow. Original Lincoln stuff, man.
Yeah, Lincoln, it's all original stuff.
You got all them spark plugs lined up down there. You got a glass bowl on your fuel.
Yep.
Is that a filter in that housing, or is that just a glass
Yeah,
bowl?
No, it's a filter. It's a gas filter.
Okay.
That's kind of like, they're not much different than the ones we have nowadays, really,
Yeah.
as far as that goes.
Except you got two top radiator hoses.
Yeah, 2 top radiator hoses. Generator, hydraulic pump. It's got hydraulic windows. They work off of hydraulics. The brakes and the steering all works off of hydraulics, so it's got a hydraulic pump.
Yeah, look at those horns, would you?
I know it. They're loud, dude.
I bet they're loud.
They are
Yes.
loud.
Yes.
They are loud.
Now, is that original style battery? Is that the type of battery that it would have came in?
It is. It is. That's an 8-volt. It would originally came with a 6-volt battery, but
Yeah.
it would be real similar to that. But this is an 8-volt battery, which you can run on a 6-volt system.
Okay.
It gives it just a little bit more power, cranking power.
So your headlights will stay bright and all that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff works good.
Yes, that's good.
Yep.
Fantastic, man. That thing looks cool. Wow. Oh boy, Jonathan, look at these gauges, man. Look how clear they are from 46. If those are original, man, this stuff looks brand new.
It's all original. All original. Everything's original except the air conditioner.
Okay.
It was added. He had a receipt for that. He added it in like 68.
In 68, he added AC. Man, I'm surprised it didn't come with it factory, tell you the truth, but it's 46.
It had evaporative air. The switches for that's over here, kind of like it ran through a cooler out there.
Okay.
And blowed air in. Plus, it's got this vent right here that comes up and blows air in, so it's fairly comfortable.
I love the switch console. This thing looks like an antique radio that you would see in your grandparents' house or something. Oh man, this very nice, man. The wheel, there's not a split or a crack in that wheel. Look at that. That's beautiful, man.
It's in good shape.
Yes, sir.
They took good care of this car.
Hey man, beautiful ride, Jonathan. Thanks for showing your ride here on Hot Rod Madness, man. Yeah.
Good deal. Thanks for having me.
How you doing, man? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, you live around here?
No, I don't.
You don't? This
Nope.
first time being here in the Fort Payne cruising?
This is probably my third time.
Third time.
Yep.
Where are you from, Mark?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga. You watch Revin TV?
Yep. I sure do.
Every Saturday at 3 and Sundays at 9 p.m. you can catch Hot Rod Madness.
Sounds good.
Check that out, Mark.
I will.
Hi, I'm Paul. This is Melody, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Jimmy, how you doing, man?
Oh, just fine.
Just fine.
Beautiful day.
A beautiful day under the marquee here at the theater with this Ford Fairlane. What year is it, man?
55.
Yes, right there on the license plate, man. I should have saw that. It's a 55 Fairlane, but it says hers. What are you doing in it?
Well, I used to have a 55 Crown. You know what a Crown is.
Yeah, Victoria.
We showed them both, and I had his on it and hers on this. And
okay.
So it's still there.
Yep, I understand. You can't take it off now, man. It's already there.
No way.
No way. Wait, Jimmy says, hey, you still got covers on the seats. You got beautiful red paint. The nose emblem is perfect, man. Wow, how long have you owned the car?
36 years.
36 years. Did you restore it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was about 12.
When you was 12. What? How old are you now, Jimmy?
Well, you can figure that out.
Okay. All right. Okay, Jimmy. Beautiful car, man.
Thank you.
Rag topper. Yeah. Man, the thing is, I'm going to say immaculate, man. That thing is in wonderful condition.
Yeah. When I was dating my wife, we had one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And I sold it, and then we saw this, and so that's how it come about.
It's one of them cars you enjoy. Does it make you feel young again, man?
Well, just thinking about it, it does. That's about it.
That's about it, huh? You still get to drive it around and enjoy it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Drive it anywhere I want to.
You live around here somewhere?
I live out on Sand Mountain.
Okay.
You ever heard of Greasy Hill?
No.
It's just right down below Gobbler's Nog.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
All right. Yeah. I understand. Yep. I do know of back home where I'm at, I do know of a Hog Liver Road. So, people name stuff, different names. Booger, holler.
I don't live there.
Where do these people come up with these names anyway? Man, I can't help but admire your car. What about the car, Jimmy? Not weird names.
Well, okay, let her rip. Why you want to know?
What do you let her rip? I want to see the engine, man. Let's pop the hood on this baby. Oh yeah, look at there, the oil spout right out the front of the engine. That's all original stuff. Love the valve covers, man. You had to redo those, right?
Yeah, I painted them.
Yeah, you hand painted that?
Yeah.
That looks good, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really good.
Well, it took several years.
Several years. Okay. Is that like a 1-barrel, 2-barrel? What you got under that big old air? 2-barrel. All right. So this baby will run, man. It'll get up and go on it.
It runs good.
Yeah. So automatic or straight shift?
Automatic.
Yeah. Yep. Luxury rag top. Man, on an evening like this, that's wonderful cruising around in that thing.
Best time in the world.
That's what makes Jimmy feel young. Oh man, Boulevard Cruiser at its finest here. Plenty of leg room, and of course plenty of headroom.
Yeah.
The red and white dash, man, that's just iconic, man. Is that beautiful or what?
It is.
Nice, man. Where do you get these covers, man? You covered your seats.
Yeah, well, see, these cars at that year in '55, Ford, you could get these bubbles on with Ford. That's extra.
Okay.
Chevrolets, you could get it extra, but they were flat plastic, not bubble plastic.
Okay.
So these has been on there for about 34 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So in 34 years, they ain't never been taken off the seats?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You throw your Alabama cloth across the back seat there.
That I got to have in there.
Got to have it. All right. Okay, got your console there with your cup holders. Because back then they didn't put no cup holders in there.
No, but this makes it a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
The wife don't have to hold it.
Yep.
Both of them, we can just set them in there.
Yep. Man, boy, all you need now is a drive-in movie, buddy. I remember this car. Check this guy out over in Somerville, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we catch up to you there and chatted up about the old Impala, man?
Yeah.
You still rolling the Impala.
Still
You're
rolling.
good, man.
Still rolling.
Yeah, what'd you say? It's not clean enough?
It's not clean, but it looks good.
Why, yeah, it looks good. The old Impala, was that 66?
65.
65, okay.
Last year for the round tail lights, man.
Okay.
So you ain't been.
I hadn't seen the nose at the front. I just walked up on you,
You
man.
just walked up on me. So
65. That's a good year.
It's a good year.
That's the year I was born.
Oh.
Yeah. Kenny with the Henry J. Wow, what a car, man.
It's a beast now. I'm telling you, I bought it original, 4-cylinder car. I've modified it.
Really?
I've got a 388 small block Chevrolet stroke roller engine.
Yeah, so it came with a 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder. These cars, they were built by Henry J. Kaiser after World War II. It's a poor man's car.
Yes, sir.
And the poor man can afford it. Fuel economy. The car top speed new was about 40 miles per hour.
40 miles an hour. Yeah, you done beefed it up quite a bit from that, right?
I went from about 40 horsepower up to right at 500. So it's
I'm looking at the paint on it going, man, with that sun hitting it, that looks good, man. What color do you call that?
Yeah, I call it root beer. I retired from United Parcel Service, so I cannot say brown, so I say root beer.
You're not allowed to say brown.
I don't say brown. Okay. I don't do brown anymore, but I can do root beer.
Did you used to drive the brown trucks?
I did. I 16 years on package and another 16 on tractor trailer.
So after you retired, you had to add some metal flake and stuff to root beer.
Yeah, root beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Henry J, man, what year is it?
This is 1951.
51, okay. Because I know there's some difference in these cars, but I'm not sure. I don't know the details on them.
Well, 48 through 51 is pretty much the same body. 48, 49 did not have a deck lid. Okay. To get the spare tire out, you had to go over the rear seat. It is a fold-down seat to pull the tire. It was it was bare bones economy car.
Yeah.
So in 51, they added a deck lid. Plus, this is a standard. It has no chrome. So if you wanted to pay another $10 or $20, you get a little chrome and a dash pocket. This car doesn't even have a dash pocket in it.
No dash pocket.
No dash pocket.
Okay, bare bones, no trim, no nothing, man. The little nose, does that light up?
It does not light up.
Yeah.
It's just a little porcelain or glass hood ornament. They had to add something.
Yeah.
And it's got the little teardrop back glass in it that sets it apart.
Those look like the original seats.
They are. It's just the interior has been redone, but it's all pretty much original. Other than I have changed the engine out. Had to move the firewall a little bit.
Yeah.
I hated to do that, but from 50 horsepower to 500,
Hated to cut the firewall. Man, let's see that motor, man.
I've added the engine. Of course, I had to modify, make my own mounts, own supports. This car had an original push-button starter. I wanted to maintain the original push-button, but the push-button was a ground only.
Oh.
So I have a solenoid mounted under my battery on a piece of polymer. So I ground that solenoid with a button, which keeps my original.
He's giving away secrets here on how to start the car, man.
on a push button.
A lot of folks won't do that.
Yeah, and
that's okay though. That's all right. 'Cause I kind of like the Henry J.
Yeah. Well, now that's the original 4-cylinder radiator.
Yeah.
But I have modified the fan shroud to pull enough air to keep it cool. And,
Gotcha.
But I didn't want to cut anything up if I could help it.
Put some mufflers on that thing.
You think it's too loud?
Well, it goes right by my house, wakes me up.
Kenny goes by his house and wakes him up. Hey, man, your neighbor, you disturbed the neighbors, Kenny.
Going up the hill.
Well, I told him if he'd mow my grass, I'd quieten it down.
Hey, you're going to have to mow his grass.
I don't hear him when he's going down.
You stepped right in it, sir.
When he's going up the hill. Anyway.
Literally, he stepped right in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right, take care of that.
Love the setup. Love the whole setup here, man. That small block fits in there great.
Well, I cut just enough to wrap it in there. I didn't want to do more than I had to.
Well, what kind of transmission you got in this thing?
I'm running a turbo 350. It's got a 4,000 stall converter.
Yeah, here we go.
I got.
Here's where he's going to be talking about burning rubber and stuff.
I've got an 8.8 Ford 373 Positrack under it.
Yeah.
I've got nearly 700 miles on a set of tires.
So it'll light both back tires up when you stomp it, right?
Yeah, just about any speed. 60 mile per hour, you mash it, you better hold on.
Check out that wooden car, Dollar Bill. Check that out. That's cool. You know that guy got a lot of man hours in that one, right?
Yeah, he's kind of like he's retired, isn't he?
You know that guy?
No, I don't.
All right, me either.
I have talked to him, but yeah, it's
root beer.
Root beer.
51 Henry J.
51 Henry J.
Kenny, thanks for showing your ride here on
Yes,
Hot
sir.
Rod
Thank
Madness,
you.
buddy. We gotta go.
All right, thank you.
Hey, that's all the time we have this week on Hot Rod Madness. If you see the crowd going that way, that's exit. Hey, it's one of those hometown cruise-ins you just gotta go see. Stay tuned for more Hot Rod Madness.